Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to From the Depths with me, Zacargo. Now, the first thing you're going to notice might be that I sound different, and it also might be what's on screen. So really quick, we got the Hippo Logistics vehicle, and we got some of my base structures in the background over there, and also we got audio. We got different audio. That's right. I had a good buddy of mine offer to change mics out with me. He wouldn't take no for an answer, and his mic hopefully sounds much better. We also ended up switching out the video editing software that I was using, so I was not using Adobe Pro. Yeah, you can call me a scrub all you want to. It's pretty true. I was brand new to video editing when I started this, so I wasn't on Adobe Pro, but we're on Adobe Pro now. But without further delays, let's get back to the campaign. A quick update on what we have. We've pushed into the Whitening Hoods territory. The Whitening Hoods? Oh man, that has a completely different ring to it than the Lightning Hoods.
On my way.
Okay, so we pushed into the Whitening Hoods territory. I'm gonna keep calling them that because they're butt buddies over here. They're inseparable. If you pick a fight with one, you pick a fight with both. So we'll go ahead and call them the Whitening Hoods. Try not to think too hard about it. Anyway, that's pretty good to me. So yeah, we're starting the Storm Clouds off way in the back because last time they got focused down. We're starting the Spartans right up front, and we're probably going to have to adjust the slider right at the start of this battle. So let's go ahead and get it rolling. We're up against... Oh, lag! Alright. So first off, we don't actually need to adjust the slider. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we're up against. So we got a Matrix right here. This is one of the smaller craft that we're facing. Looks like it's going to be firing laser-designated kinetic missiles at us. Those are actually, those are pretty good. If it was firing heat, it would be much better for it, but it's firing kinetic, so that's alright. And then we're up against two of these tectonics. Now these tectonics have these little rubber eggs sticking out the bottom of them, stop them from crashing on the ground when they first... Now these tectonics are pretty big. They have laser munition defense. They have a lot of different lasers, basically. They also have some particle cannons. And then over here, we got a little light missile turret. Gonna go ahead and unpause this. I'm also going to turn this one into slow motion. Potentially, I will speed up the fight and do a voiceover. We'll have to see, but I want to see what happens here. So, without further ado, we unpause and we slow down. Looks like the storm clouds are getting focused by the tectonic again. There must be something in its target prioritization, which is making it focus those bombers. I can tell you that it's probably going to regret that. See, these Spartans have a lot of damage that they're going to dish out. Pretty sure that Matrix is done for. Yep. This particular tectonic has taken a ton of damage. Look at that. To its engine and a little bit to its laser. It's not offline, but it is definitely injured. Oh, never mind. It looks like its engine is too damaged. It's falling to the ground, but if its engine is down, then that means so is its laser. And the rubber meant to protect it was also dead, so it ended up crashing into the ground and dying from that. One of the storm clouds is injured, but the other two seem to be doing alright. Volley coming in from the Spartans. Very nice, very nice. Now all that's left is this little light missile turret. Those are just flak shells being fired out of simple weapons. I find the flak is pretty useful for explosion wrapping. Also, it seems like we've destroyed this thing's... Oh my god. That wasn't even half the missile falling. Oh, rip Invading. Now this fight, all things considered, is pretty even. So we have a couple of skeeters, which amount to 24,000... we have 48,000 materials worth of skeeter, and we also have 112,000 worth of trikes. So all things considered, this fight is almost even. Not quite. We still definitely have a bit of an advantage.
Yes.
But it's a lot closer than a lot of the fights I've taken. Let's go ahead and get off of our vehicle here. Looks like it wants to spawn very, very close to us.
Yes.
So I'm going to actually split my forces out.
Yes.
That is a ballsy move, sir. Are you sure about that? Are you sure you'd like to do exactly that maneuver?
Yes. Yes.
Alright. Alright, sure. We'll do it. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we're facing off against. So the first thing is it has already fired a particle cannon, which hit us right about here, and has done a whole bunch of damage. Those are all the broken blocks that have yet to fall off. Thankfully, it looks like it destroyed nothing but armor. And if we take a closer look-see at this, I see... Ah, this is the one where this whole arm here actually spins around. And then it's got its particle cannon. Where is the particle cannon? Hello? Monsieur Particle Cannon? I know you fired one. I saw it! Ah, there it is. It's got 3 particle cannons down there. Oh, they have a pretty high fire rate too. Looks like this thing is going to successfully ram us, so who knows how well this thing's going to do. I had to slow down the game. And yeah, that's not ideal. That's not what you want to see. That is Thankfully, it looks like we are still going. But yeah, that's a lot of damage. Oh! Oh, that was a missile right next to our AI. Well, our shields are going to be going down on this thing for sure. How's this thing doing? A little bit of scattered damage. Hopefully some internal damage from our Hesh, although it's hard to see from here. I guess we'll go ahead and take a little bit of a look-see. And oh, there's a giant hole in its steam engine. And this looks like it is not connected. But where is it broken? Oh, it's broken. It's broken right here. That is a high-value Hesh hit. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. It broke the engine right before its exhaust. So this engine is, I think it's still working, but there's no room behind it, so it's not emitting any thrust. So this thing lost a lot of speed due to that, and one of its big steam engines is also offline. It's definitely going to take down this trike, I think, but I don't know if it's going to have the juice speeds to take down the other one. Oh, no, it is prioritizing the other one. But this one's still alive, sir. You should finish the job. You're going to regret not. It's still going. I know it looks disemboweled, but it is still going. Let's see. It might end up defeating this one decisively. It almost took that one out. It's got to be said. It's not the sort of craft you want to underestimate. My butt! Stop eating my butt! Stop it! I need that! My... No! Oh, no. Oh, it's getting so close to the turret. Oh, it is so close to the turret. Alright, got the turret. And that is it. Triceratops down. We'll go ahead and speed this back up a little bit here. Man, it is hungry. It ate the whole Triceratops, starting with the butt. Is that it? Has it lost its power? I think it's lost too much power to function properly. Which means it's down to this Triceratops, which also can't move properly. Oh, it might win this. You still got the Skeeters firing at it, causing internal damage. They're probably the MVP here. If we manage to clutch this victory, it's going to be due to the Skeeters with their internal damage. So thankfully we do have some EMP protection on the AI. We also have this heavy armor compartment with the AI right here. So this thing is not technically down and out. Now all we really need is for this to last as long as possible, because as long as this thing stays in play, its sub-vehicles stay in play. So as long as those Skeeters stay... Oh well, not really this one. This one's kind of done for. But as long as this thing stays in play, this thing has the chance to cause some critical damage. Okay, never mind. Oh, man. It's taking a surprising number of these missiles without being defeated. But I think we have lost our ability to fight back. And this thing, technically, while it can't move, it can shoot missiles out the side. So this thing, I'm going to go ahead and call it the victor. I'll lose... Yeah, I'll lose everything. That's fine. A little while later, and here we are with 3 audio tracks and some new software. I'm sure you can notice a difference in the audio, but let me know if you could notice a difference in the video. We're here with our Viewercraft Fleet 3 VA1 Spades, as well as the Night Witch Mark II, just bombing this poor defenseless baby seal. Unfortunately, this particular White Flayers craft is the Pilgrim, and all it has for defense is a single 30mm autocannon. It's pretty heavily invested on the old ram front, and we brought aircraft, so it's kind of just hopelessly flailing around. And don't worry, we're gonna put it out of its misery. Up next, we start making a move on a resource zone of the White Flayers, guarded by this... I'd say it's a monstrosity, but it's honestly pretty lightly armored, all things considered. It has almost no HES protection. It does have some pretty beefy shields, so I guess as long as those hold out, it's pretty well defended. And then it's got a pair of autocannon turrets. We're assaulting it with a group of 3 trikes, as well as a group of 3 Todd Howard Mark IIIs. We've also got some air support backing up the trikes. But other than that, this is going to be the maiden voyage, the very first test to see if the new Todd Howard works. Go ahead, get it into slow motion here. And oh, it looks like it's working. Wonderful. It's managed to have its jets shot off, but that doesn't matter because it's still connected with the target, blasting it point blank with those shotgun rounds. A lot of them are going through just because, unfortunately, it did hit a rather narrow part of the craft, but that's alright. Looks like another Todd Howard is going to connect straight with the broadside, and it looks like it rammed off that whole APS. Look at that. Also seems to have destroyed some smoke dispensers on the inside. And not very many shotgun pellets coming out the other side. It's gotta be said. I wonder if we'll shoot off this main turret here. Okay, I guess there's quite a few coming out the other side. Actually, are they going under it? Oh, you know what? It just shot off that missile system. What kind of damage have we done? It's kind of hard to tell, but it's missing a ton of wheels. So I think we managed to royally screw up its ability to maneuver. Let's go ahead and speed this back up. Looks like one of those turrets is getting dismantled, and it also looks like Todd Howard is aiming for it. It's not really our intended target there, Mr. Todd. Looks like this one up here that still has some of its propulsion is forcing this White Flayers craft to kind of spin in circles, taking away its control. Also, I see the shields are flickering. It means it's running out of power. Oh, and it's dead. I will admit, I have no idea how it died. It must have been AI dead, because I'm pretty sure the majority of the hull was still there. Todd Howards can do serious internal damage, but they need to be firing their shotguns for that, and they weren't. Speaking of, look at that. Look at that. Oh, the shotgun blast just doesn't come out the other side. What is that metal? Why are there gigantic metal plates? Alright, seriously, in the comments section, if you can explain what in the hell these metal plates are, I'd really like to know. Are these attached to these buildings? Are they like gigantic pieces of metal on spin blocks? I don't understand. Looks like we blew out the inside. I don't see spin blocks here, but I don't know where these gigantic plates of metal beams have come from. Where the hell are those giant metal plates coming from? I need to know. Up next, we've got the viewer-submitted air fleet attacking one of these things. We've also got some Todd Howards in there. Very nice hits by the Night Witch Mark II. Oh, Todd? Todd? God dang it, Todd. How about this one? No? Maybe? Maybe? No? Okay, no, just run into the other Todd, and then get run into by the other Todd, and then make sure that you did. Okay. Alright. Yeah. You know, they finally found their target. I guess I'll take it. I'll take it. So the White Flayers sent out 2 of these. After repairing our Todds, we're gonna go ahead and send them in all 3 at a time. I've messed with their positioning because I'm wondering if I can make them not smash into each other by positioning them tactically. So a little bit of an experiment to see if I can do that. I don't know. They're just kind of overcorrecting on their waggle, and they have a tendency. Well, I say a tendency to miss, but then that happens. Yeah. I need them to not run into friendly vehicles is the problem, and they don't do that very well. They're very good at avoiding the target they're trying to ram, and they're very bad at avoiding ramming it. Ah! Not again! Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Look at this absolute money shot. This truck driving away through the snow, away from the base. It's so relaxing. It's also going very slow. But the point is, I've been Zacargo. This has been fun. And good news, I've fixed my streaming setup. So if you're on the Discord, you probably know that I've been streaming a lot lately. I've been doing some various games, some Hunt Showdown, some Dota 2. We're currently on a 12-game win streak in Dota 2. It's pretty crazy over there. I also streamed some FTD Adventure Mode. I know a lot of people are here just for the FTD, so we did stream in Adventure Mode. We built a spaceship. It was pretty great. We kept crashing and getting in the bottom of the ocean in our spaceship, but it was great. Anyway, I needed an excuse to take a look at my old buildings, because we haven't seen these guys for quite a long time. If you want to see more from the depths, likes, comments, shares, subscribes, all that stuff helps me, helps the channel, and most importantly, if you found my channel, that's probably because somebody else pressed the like button. So go ahead, press that like button so that other people can find the video, and maybe they'll enjoy it as well. For now, I've been Zacargo, and this has been fun, and I'll see you soon with some more From the Depths.